Hello, and welcome to my very own multimodal. Today we're going to be talking about the similarities and differences between me and Okonkwo in our daily lives, in our traditions, and stuff like that. But mostly the differences. The way this is going to be structured is first I'm going to mention something from Okonkwo's life and then interject myself in between them. Tradition. Okonkwo's traditions are literally set in stone among him and his fellow peers and neighbors in Umufia. They each abide by their own rules of the community, which are set by the religion, the priestess. They change very, very little. Those who break customs are swiftly and harshly punished. As for me and my family, we have no really set traditions or religion or anything to the degree of Umufia. Like I said, there's no set religion. This is America. We have the First Amendment. We can worship whatever we want without fear of being beheaded or killed or thrown into an evil forest. Like, there's not that much tradition in my household to begin with. Everyone's usually... Alright, now let's do respect. The people Okonkwo actually respects are few and far between. He gives it to only those who are worthy of it in his own mind and are judged by his culture. Like, there's countless times throughout the novel where he doesn't respect people. His respect for his culture and religion and Mufia is, as a whole, very great, but sometimes he has a little tantrum every once in a while and he kind of breaks traditions. This guy will even lash out at his own children just because they like spending time with their mother. His whole life's based upon not being a woman, but being a man. A manly man. A very manly man who has yams. Alright, on to me. I usually try to respect everyone, and when it's needed, I'll help people. I find it hard to usually hate people unless they just reciprocate. I usually find it hard to just hate people unless they really just hate me. I don't see how honestly someone could hate me that much. I mean, I'm annoying, but I mean, you can't just hate me that much. Like, come on. Like, when I say I hate someone, I don't mean it full-heartedly most of the time. I try to recognize redeeming qualities in people, because I seem to have that trouble too. People don't seem to look for my redeeming qualities. They just see, you know, I'm okay. On to something else. Let's go on to personal goals. Okonkwo desires to be feared, respected, and revered by all. This will be accomplished through multiple wives, multiple children, multiple houses, and multiple yams. Especially the yams. Like, this guy loves yams. He eats yams for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and brunch, if they even know what brunch is. This guy, like, swims in yams. He breathes yams. His whole life is yams. He's yams down to the bone, down to his DNA. It's just yams. No ribonucleic nitrogen acid, just yams. Only yams. Now on to me. I want to be an English professor when I grow up. The reason for this is because I like to read. I like to look at stories. I like to look at themes. I like to look at the deeper meaning behind them. I always love to want to create my own. I know that's not necessarily English professor, but along the way of education I may learn to do that, and hopefully at some point I publish my own books. I want to be a good teacher, and I want to be good at writing novels. I want them to be respected. I want maybe my teaching to be recognized. In a way, I want to be like revered like Okonkwo and recognized for my talent, I guess. Well. Now let's go on to Okonkwo's household. He gives respect to, well, his children that deserve it, like this guy. He has like 100 children and he only pays attention to like 2 of them or 1 of them, and then they die and then he just goes to the next one or they leave. This goes for friends and family as well, kind of. I would say enemies, but he really doesn't have enemies. His wives are more like servants to him than anything. As I said, he beats them when they don't do what he wants or don't cook him dinner. I mean, he does show the occasional sign of respect towards them and kind of does like his daughter, but for the most part, he just thinks of women as, tools. It's almost hard for him to see a strong woman, because deep inside, I think Okonkwo is a woman. He probably has ovaries. He probably has, like a XXY chromosome. Oh, let's go to something else. My household is sort of mixed compared to Okonkwo's in responsibilities. Both my parents work. They both worked for a long time. My dad is an electrician. My mom is a radiological technician. She looks at your bones. She's creepy, I know. But they're both smart in their own ways. Like, my dad doesn't have a college education, but he could go on for hours and hours and hours and hours about electricity and how to use it and other stuff that I don't know about. I mean, my dad cooks as well. Like, let's go back to Okonkwo. He beat his wife for not cooking for him, and here's my dad making his own food. You know why? It's because he cooks better. I can attest to this. It is better. It is better. And my mom does most of the other house stuff, but usually they'll share it. We're all treated the same, but it's not like we're all treated exactly the same, but they recognize differences within us. There's no set job. Like, the main thing about my household is there's no set job. Usually people pick up jobs if the person who usually does it isn't here or anything. Or there's no set jobs for women and for men. We all have different goals, and our parents try as hard as they can to support us. I mean, some of our goals are stupid. My sisters. And that's about it. See you guys next time. Or see you in class, because I'm sitting right over there. Or there.